Hi, Interior Design 1010. Welcome to week 2, module 2. You guys did a great job last week staying on top of your assignments, and so I hope we can keep that momentum going for the rest of the semester. This week we will be focusing on elements and principles of design. This is a great way to start being able to describe space and why you like a particular space, why you don't like a particular space. So I'm going to jump into the module breakdown over here on the left. And this week will involve a couple lectures. We have a discussion. And one thing to keep in mind with the discussion, don't put this off until the last minute because the first part is due by Thursday. So that'll give people time to make some comments up until Sunday. So please be respectful and make it a good, engaging conversation. Don't just say something like, I agree with you. But I agree with you because, and then be specific. So as specific as you can, and really think in terms of the design concepts that we are reviewing this week. In addition to that, we will also be looking at the principles and elements of design assignment. I'm going to go ahead and open that up as well, and I have some examples of the assignments to show you. So this is a pretty big assignment, just in the sense that you will have a total of 25 images, and what we're asking you to do is to look for examples of scale, proportion, symmetrical balance, and so on, and make sure you include a description of each example. Please don't forget that I am looking for a PDF. That's going to be really important. If it's not saved as a PDF, I have to mark you down. And the reason why is you might have it formatted really nicely on your screen with a specific font, but if you send it to me like in a PowerPoint or a Word document, whatever you might be using, I might lose that formatting, so it might not look as good on my screen. One way to ensure that your project looks the same on my screen as it did on yours is to save it as a PDF. So for each slide presentation, what we'll be looking for is, if you did a great job, you get excellent. Excellent example, description has no misspellings, and understanding of the principle, you get all 4 points. If your formatting is off, you don't include the right description, it just keeps getting marked down from there. So I will be grading you on each example. And here are some examples of past assignments. Sorry, let me hop into these. And these are great examples. They're good PDFs. So you can see here, this student showed me what scale looks like. And then I marked where there were some spelling issues, and then here's an image of the space as well. This is proportion, and then again my comments here. So you can see another example as well. So here's another student's example of scale as well as proportion. And then one thing to also watch out for, I'm going to scroll up here. Here's another example of scale. This image looks good. But on this image, this is a very pixelated image, so it's hard to see the space, it's hard to see the room. So please avoid using any image that looks pixelated. I'm going to kind of bring both of these images into view. We've got the one on the top. It's nice and crisp and clean, easy to read. But then down here at the bottom, this one is just pixelated and hard to read. So that would also be a deduction. So please make sure you don't have any pixelated images. Look for good, high quality images to be included this week. You'll also have an elements and principles quiz. So similar to last week, there isn't a time limit. You can go through and look at all of these questions, so take your time. There are 10 questions this week. And there is a little bit of extra credit this week as well. We are opening up the Club Rush one more time. So if you are not a part of the Interior Design Club and you would like to be, we'd love to have you join. It's $10 to join this semester. It's typically $15 for the year, but since it's the second half, it's $10 to join for the rest of the semester. And what it does, it gets you access to a lot of the events that we hold. We're having one coming up with the IIDA, which is the Professional Association of Interior Designers, Commercial Interior Designers. And you get extra credit for participating in those events as well as joining the Interior Design Club. So if you're interested, please send me a message on Canvas, and I will also put an assignment up that's an extra credit assignment. If you're interested, we'll just need your name and your S number, and you'll have to find some time to drop off your dues to either me, another instructor, or maybe one of our club officers. So that's it for this week. I hope you guys have a great week too, and that you enjoyed your day off today, Monday, and I will see you guys next week in Module 3. Make it a great week, everyone.